Hey there, little explorer. Let's continue our big adventure and meet some amazing animals from Entity. Okay, imagine you see a bright red bird, like a little red Christmas ornament, hopping around in the trees. That might be a Northern Cardinal. Cardinals are birds, just like robins or sparrows, but they're extra special because the boy cardinals are bright red all over. It's like they're wearing a red superhero costume. The girl cardinals are a little more brownish red, but they still have a cute red crest on their head. See that little pointy hat on top of their heads? That's called a crest. Both boy and girl cardinals have crests. Cardinals like to eat seeds and berries. Sometimes you might see them at your bird feeder munching away. They also sing a beautiful song, like they're whistling a happy tune. So if you hear a pretty whistle outside, it might be a cardinal singing to you. They're called Northern Cardinals because they live mostly in the northern part of the world. So if you live somewhere where it gets cold sometimes, you might be lucky enough to see one.
A northern cardinal is a bright, beautiful bird with feathery wings, a little pointed crest on its head, and a cheerful singing voice. The male cardinal is a stunning, bright red color, while the female is a soft brown with touches of red. These birds love to sing, and their songs sound like whistles and chirps. They can sing over 24 different tunes. Some say their song sounds like they're saying, cheer, cheer, cheer. They use their songs to talk to each other and let other birds know where they are. Cardinals don't fly away in the winter like some other birds. Instead, they stay all year long, even when it snows. That's why people love seeing their bright red feathers against the white winter snow. It looks like a tiny red flame in the cold. They love to eat seeds, berries, and insects. And they have strong little beaks that help them crack open tough seeds. If you put bird food outside, a cardinal might visit your backyard and sing a happy song for you. Baby cardinals, called chicks, hatch from eggs and have fluffy little feathers. The mom and dad cardinal take turns feeding them until they grow strong enough to fly. With their bright colors, sweet songs, and friendly nature, northern cardinals are like the musicians of the bird world, bringing music and color to every season.
O is for owl. Owls are wise, quiet, and love the night. They have big round eyes that help them see in the dark and super soft feathers that make them fly without making a sound. Owls turn their heads almost all the way around. It looks like magic. They eat mice, bugs, and small animals, and they swallow their food whole. Later, they cough up little pellets with the bones and fur they couldn't digest. Some owls, like the snowy owl, are white and live in cold places, while others, like the barn owl, have heart-shaped faces. Hoot hoot.
An owl is a mysterious, wise-looking bird with big, round eyes, fluffy feathers, and the ability to fly silently through the night. Owls are nocturnal, which means they sleep during the day and wake up at night to hunt. Owls have super sharp eyesight even in the darkest night. They can spot a tiny mouse from far away. Their big round eyes don't move like ours do. So instead, they turn their whole head to look around. They can twist their necks almost all the way around up to 270 degrees. One of the coolest things about owls is that they fly without making a sound. Their soft feathers help them move through the air like a ghost, sneaking up on their food without being heard. They love to eat mice, insects, and even small birds. Owls don't chirp like other birds. They make a deep hoo-hoo sound that echoes through the night. Some owls can even whistle, screech, or growl. Baby owls, called owlets, hatch from eggs and are born with fluffy white feathers. They stay in the nest while their parents bring them food, and when they're big enough, they learn how to spread their wings and fly. With their wise faces, silent wings, and spooky nighttime calls, owls are like the mystical guardians of the forest, watching over everything from the treetops.
A pony is like a small horse. Imagine a horse, but a little bit shorter and sometimes a little bit chunkier. They're still horses, but they're just smaller versions. Some ponies are used for riding, especially for kids. They're a good size for smaller riders. Other ponies might pull carts or wagons, and some ponies just live in fields and eat grass all day. Ponies can be lots of different colors, just like horses. They can be brown, black, white, gray, or even spotted. They have manes and tails, just like horses, and they make the same neigh sound. Sometimes people think ponies are just baby horses, but that's not true. Ponies are a special kind of horse that stays small even when it grows up. They're super cute and fun to be around.
A pony is a small but mighty horse with short legs, a thick fluffy mane, and a playful, friendly personality. Even though ponies are smaller than regular horses, they are incredibly strong, smart, and full of energy. Ponies love to run, jump, and explore. They enjoy trotting across fields, rolling in the grass, and even playing games with each other. Some ponies can even pull carts and wagons or learn fun tricks like bowling, shaking hooves, or jumping over small obstacles. Some ponies, like the Shetland pony, are extra small and super fluffy, making them look like tiny, walking teddy bears. Ponies are very gentle, friendly, and love being around people. They enjoy being brushed, petted, and given treats like apples, carrots, and even sugar cubes. If you treat a pony with kindness, it will be your loyal best friend forever. Some ponies are even used in therapy programs because they are so calm and loving. Baby ponies, called foals, are born wobbly and adorable, but within just a few hours, they can stand up and start walking. They love to run beside their moms, learning how to gallop, play, and explore their surroundings. Ponies are popular for kids to ride because they are gentle and easy to train. They are often found at farms, petting zoos, and riding schools, where children can learn how to ride and take care of them. With their small size, big hearts, and fun-loving personalities, ponies are like the tiny adventurers of the horse world, always ready for a ride, a race, or a fun day of exploring.
A Queensland grouper is a really big fish. Imagine a fish that could be almost as long as your grown-up bed. That's how big a Queensland grouper can get. They live in the warm waters around Australia near a place called Queensland. That's where their name comes from. They like to hang out around coral reefs and rocky areas. Queensland groupers are carnivores, which means they eat other animals. They like to gobble up smaller fish, crabs, and even sometimes little sharks. They have a big mouth that opens really wide so they can swallow their food whole. They're not the prettiest fish in the sea, but they're definitely impressive. They can be brownish or greenish, and they have spots and blotches all over their body. It's like they're wearing a camouflage outfit to help them hide in the reef. Queensland groupers are important for the ocean's ecosystem.
A Queensland grouper, also known as the giant grouper, is a massive, powerful fish that lives in the warm, tropical waters of the ocean. This giant of the sea is one of the biggest bony fish in the world, growing up to 8.8 feet to 7 meters long and weighing over 880 pounds for OOGG. That's as big as a small car. Queensland groupers have thick, stocky bodies with broad heads and wide mouths. Their skin is usually a mix of brown, gray, and greenish colors, sometimes with faint spots to help them blend into the coral reefs and rocky ocean floors. This makes them excellent at hiding from predators and sneaking up on prey. Despite their enormous size, these groupers are gentle giants. They are slow-moving and calm, but when it's time to eat, they become powerful hunters. They use their huge mouths to inhale fish, crabs, and even small sharks in one giant gulp, like a vacuum cleaner of the sea. One of the most interesting things about the Queensland grouper is that it starts life as a female and can later change into a male as it grows older. This helps balance the population and makes sure there are enough mates. In the ocean, baby groupers, called juveniles, start off much smaller and like to hide in mangroves and coral reefs to stay safe from bigger predators. As they grow, they slowly make their way to deeper waters. Queensland groupers are so impressive that they are even a protected species in some areas because they grow slowly and are important for ocean ecosystems. With their giant size, calm nature, and powerful hunting skills, Queensland groupers are like the gentle but strong guardians of the coral reefs, swimming silently through the deep blue sea.
R is for rabbit. Rabbits are soft, fluffy, and love to hop. They have long ears that twitch when they hear sounds, and they can move their noses really fast to sniff things. Rabbits love to dig little tunnels under the ground to make cozy homes called burrows. Rabbits eat carrots, lettuce, and hay, and they have big teeth that never stop growing. That's why they are always chewing on something. Baby rabbits called kits are born with their eyes closed and no fur, but they grow fluffy really fast. If you see a rabbit, watch closely. It might do a happy bunny hop in the air.
A rabbit is a soft, fluffy animal with big ears, twitchy noses, and super fast legs. Rabbits are some of the cutest and fastest little creatures you'll ever see, and they love to hop, explore, and munch on crunchy veggies. One of the first things you'll notice about a rabbit is its long ears. They can move their ears in different directions to listen for sounds all around them. This helps them stay safe from predators like foxes and hawks. If a rabbit hears something scary, it will freeze for a moment and zoom it dashes away in a flash. Rabbits also have adorable twitchy noses that help them smell everything around them. Their noses move up and down super fast, especially when they are curious or excited. Rabbits love to sniff and explore new places, and those strong back legs, they make rabbits fantastic jumpers and speedy runners. Some rabbits can hop up to 10 feet 3 meters in a single jump. That's like leaping over a whole table in one bound. They use their fast legs to escape danger and play with their bunny friends. Rabbits love to eat fresh grass, leaves, and vegetables, especially carrots, lettuce, and hay. But guess what? Carrots aren't actually their favorite food. They prefer hay and leafy greens the most. Baby rabbits, called kids or bunnies, are born tiny, blind, and without fur. But in just a few weeks, they grow soft, fluffy coats and start hopping around like little bouncing balls of energy. Rabbits can live in the wild, in burrows underground, or as pets in cozy homes. Pet rabbits love to be petted and cuddled, but only when they're in the mood. With their big ears, speedy jumps, and sweet personalities, rabbits are like the happy little hoppers of the animal kingdom, always bouncing through life with excitement and curiosity. That's all for now, little explorer. Don't forget to subscribe to Sound Me for more adventures around the world.